What happens when you mix a black hole, some sinister space squids, and a desperate fight for survival? Let's dive in to find out. Hi, I'm Russ Travis, and today we're tackling the escalating chaos in Helldivers 2. Spoiler alert, Super Earth needs you more than ever. It's been a roller coaster for Helldivers. The game's latest updates introduced urban maps, a recon vehicle, and a brand new enemy faction, the Illuminate. But what really has the community buzzing is their alarming movement towards a mysterious black hole, once known as Meridia. Today we'll break down the story so far, speculate on what's next and why this could change the game forever. Stick around because there's a lot to unpack and I want to hear your theories too. First, a little background. In Helldivers 2, players face off against three enemy factions, the Terminids, the Automatons, and now the Illuminate. The Terminids, with their bug-like nature, are a fan favorite. So much so that players often ignore orders to fight the Automatons, choosing instead to indulge their Starship Troopers fantasies. But Arrowhead Games threw a curveball when the Terminids began evolving rapidly, leading to a high-stakes event around the planet Meridia. Here's where it gets wild. Super Earth's solution to the Terminid threat? Pump Meridia full of dark fluid and turn it into a black hole. Yup, a literal black hole. Problem solved, right? Not so fast. Like a Chekhov's gun of galactic proportions, that black hole is back in play, and it's attracting some very unwelcome attention. Here's the twist. The Illuminate aren't just occupying space like the other factions. They're hitting Super Earth in coordinated strikes, and their latest trajectory leads straight to that black hole. But what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Keep watching to find out. And let me know in the comments. What do you think the Illuminate are planning? Could this be the start of an even bigger threat? The Illuminate made their grand debut by attacking Calypso, leaving Helldivers scrambling to defend the planet. Players barely managed to hold them off, but it's clear these squids mean business. Unlike the Terminids and Automatons, the Illuminate haven't claimed a permanent chunk of space. Instead, they're on the move, striking unpredictably. These hit-and-run tactics keep players on edge, constantly second-guessing their strategies and prioritizing flexibility over brute force. Then there's the black hole. Once a dark, ominous void, it's now brighter, tinged with purple, and sucking in debris at an alarming rate. Coincidence? I don't think so. And neither does the Helldivers community. Some fans speculate it's becoming a gateway, maybe even a weapon. Could the Illuminate be planning to harness its power? Or worse, is something coming through from the other side? The possibilities are endless and terrifying. But here's the kicker. The Illuminate have vanished. That's right. After Operation Squid Game ended, their forces disappeared from the map. Is this a tactical retreat, or the calm before an even bigger storm? This kind of eerie silence has left many players uneasy. Are the Illuminate regrouping? Are they building something unimaginable? Let me know your thoughts below. And hey, what's your strategy for dealing with the Illuminate? Share your tips with the community. Adding to the tension is the growing mystery around Meridia's black hole. The fact that it's pulling in more debris than ever suggests that it's not just a static environmental hazard. Is it a ticking time bomb, or is it being manipulated by the Illuminate for something bigger? Many speculate it could become a key feature in the next major event, perhaps even a raid-like encounter that demands peak teamwork and precision. Imagine an all-out battle to stabilize or destroy a black hole while fending off waves of Illuminate forces. It's not all doom and gloom. Helldivers now have access to a new recon vehicle, which you can deploy as a stratagem anytime. Perfect for zipping across urban maps or reinforcing your squad during those intense battles. And trust me, you'll need every advantage you can get. This vehicle's speed and adaptability make it invaluable in high-stakes missions, particularly when the enemy's movement is as erratic as the Illuminate's. Speaking of urban maps, the introduction of dense, city-like environments has added a fresh layer of strategy to the game. Gone are the open fields where players could rely on long-range tactics. Now, Helldivers must navigate tight corners, ambushes, and choke points, all while managing the ever-present threat of enemy reinforcements. These maps are a perfect stage for the Illuminate's unpredictable attacks, forcing players to think on their feet. But let's not forget the holes in the Illuminate's roster. Many players suspect we're about to see new, horrifying bioorganic enemies join the fray. Imagine squaring off against something even more terrifying than a Terminid super colony. Yeah, it's that kind of game. Arrowhead Games has a history of surprising players with unique and challenging enemy designs, so it's safe to say we should brace ourselves for whatever's coming next. So here's what we know. 1. The Illuminate are targeting the black hole where Meridia used to be. 2. Their hit-and-run tactics keep players on their toes. 3. The black hole is changing and not in a good way. 4. New tools like the recon vehicle are here to help, but bigger threats seem inevitable. 5. Urban maps are changing the way we play, adding complexity and tension to every mission. What's your take on all this? Is the black hole a ticking time bomb, or is there more to the Illuminate's endgame? Drop your theories in the comments and let's discuss. While you're here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next update. Check out my other videos for more Helldivers 2 tips and lore breakdowns. Until next time, this is Russ Travis signing off. Stay sharp.